All right, so I'm going to show you how to check your work that is due and things that are turned back to you. Because many parents have asked us um, if we could give you guys a detailed list of the assignments that are due or the things that have been turned back. Well, we don't need to because it's already built into Google Classroom. So it's right there at your fingertips. I'm going to show you how to use it. Okay, so I'm a student in Miss Rumley's social studies class. So this is what it looks like when I first open her class. So once I open her class, I'm going to go to classwork. And then once it's loaded, it's going a little bit slow today. On the top, it says view your work right here. So if you click on view your work, it gives you a detailed list of every assignment that was ever turned into you. Now, if you want to just see what's assigned and what you haven't turned in, you can click that and it pulls out all the assigned and missing assignments. If you want to see the ones that were returned, well, none of mine were returned. You would click there. Or if you just want a list of all the missing ones. So these were the ones that were already past due. As you see, all the dates here that they were due, and it's past those dates. So now these assignments are now late. Now, if I look at all of them, I can see the ones that I turned in. Now, this is to the parents. Parents, just because your child has clicked turned in does not mean it was completed. And I'm going to show you what I mean. If I go back to social studies and click class work and I go to an assignment, I'm going to try this one, see what she has on there. Oh, yeah, this one will work. So if I go to this assignment, view your assignment, I can click this mark as done anytime. I don't have to open it. I don't have to look at it. I don't have to do anything to it. I can just click mark as done. And then when I go to my view, so that's my geography test that I did not take, it shows that it's turned in. So if you just go by the turned in here, it does not mean that it was completed. So kids, please hear me. You cannot fool your parents or your teachers by just clicking turned in, because when your teachers see it, they're going to click send back or return. So it's going to keep showing up on your assignments. So please have a discussion with your families that to not click that turned in unless it's 100% completed. And you guys can wait until Saturday to click the turn in, before it's due. You do not have to click it on the day. Like that, the day that it's necessarily turned in, unless it's late, does not matter to us. What matters is that it's completed, because we are still getting a lot of uncompleted work that we're sending back. So that's the way you look at one way you can look at your assignments. Another way is if you go to classwork, there is a Google Calendar up here. So if you click it, now yours is going to look a little bit different than mine. But it also has a list of all of your assignments and when they're due. So I have all these assignments that are due on Saturday. And these assignments, and when I have, well, on here it has my lives, but it won't be on yours. But it gives you a calendar. So that way you could print this calendar if you wanted. Whoop, I went way past where we're supposed to be. So you could print this calendar if you want. It's just another way to help you organize what's due. So this is your detailed list, parents, of what's due for your child. So whichever way works best for you guys. This is also your drive folder. So if you click here, it will also show you. It's taking a little time. It will also show you what you have in your drive, like your slides and stuff that make a student copy for you. Not signed in. Let's see if it's gonna work for me. Sometimes on the weekends, Google Drive is a little tricky. But either way, when you click that, it will take you to your drive so you can see all the slides that were given to you. So that's another way for you to access it. So view your work gives you a list for that class. Google Calendar will give you a list, I believe, for all of the classes of what's due. And then your Google Drive is right here so you can see what you are working on for your slides, or if you need to go back and look at any of them. So that's how you get a list of what's due. So please continue to check this View Your Work with your adults at home and with your student at home to make sure that everything is completed. I hope this helps. Let me know if you have any questions.